Yes, we are. Welcome one, welcome all to the FTR Racing League, live from beautiful St. Louis, Missouri. It is a beautiful, pretty night, and these Xfinity guys are going to be racing under the lights here at Gateway. Hello again. Once again, I am Nick 2019 Champ as your broadcaster. As you know, I usually have a partner. In the words of Shady Acres, I don't know where he's at. So, I guess y'all have to deal with me tonight helping out these FTR boys. So, I'm going to do what I can. So, yeah. Last race at Talladega, which before the Easter week, or Easter break, none other than Hurricane Hall picked up his very first career win at a restrictor plate, which that made Shady the happiest man on earth. And I tell you, it is awesome to see a first-time winner. I don't have points or anything, so I'll have to keep track through Idletowns tonight. So, yeah, I'm so new to doing all this. There you go. Oh, good Lord, help me. All right, hold on, ladies and gentlemen. I gotta get my partner in here. My partner! Why? Oh, brother. Where did you go? Where are you, Mr. Shady Acres? Show up online, Shady. So, yeah. Wait on Mr. Acres here, and I tell you, it is going to be some fun here at Gateway. He will tell you once he joins. And let me see if we could just send him an invite really quick so that we don't forget to do that. Let me get this man an invite to this party. Oh, man. That ain't good. But that stinks. What? Wait. No. Shady, I need you, man. I need you up here. Okay, so I guess we're joining right now. Okay, why the heck? I am so lost here. So sorry. I'm so used to. Here we go. I think we're about to drop the green flag. And, oops. Oopsies. See, I need help, man. Y'all are confusing me. Oh, man. See? I'm lost here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. That's my fault. Was I really supposed to join? Oh, shoot. I'm sorry. Guys, I'm so sorry. I am all over the place tonight. Y'all. I'm all over this place. That's not qualifying, is it? Wait, no. Shady, I need you in here. I need you in here, Shady. I can't do this. I'm trying to. Oh, it's 13%. Shady. Dadgummit. Guys, I'm so sorry again. I am doing what I can. They're going to try to. Shady, I need help here. I'm stuck. Okay. So I don't know if this is qualifying or not. I'm not sure. JD, don't fire me. I'm lost. And these guys are making their adjustments. I guess this is qualifying. So, yeah. That's, I don't know why I'm invited to qualifying. as I don't know what I'm doing in qualifying, but we'll get to the points where we will get to everyone eventually. So, okay, this is qualifying, so we don't need to be here. I don't know what we're doing for qualifying. Oh, come on, Shay, don't do this to me. Oh, for crying out. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry. I am lost. I'm sorry. I have never done this all by myself. Okay? I'm all over the place tonight. I'm sorry. I'm trying my very best. So. I'm sorry about this, y'all. JD, if you're listening to my broadcast, I'm sorry. I'm really lost here tonight, man. I am lost. You sent me an invite to qualifying and told me to join. Oh my goodness. I've never done FTR Xfinity all by myself, so I'm sorry everyone in FTR. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry everyone in FTR. I'm very, very new to doing this myself, and I have never done it myself. So I apologize in advance. We're going to watch Innotown's perspective. So this is qualifying. Ooh. Shady, if you're watching my broadcast, you know dang well I don't know. I've never broadcasted FTR all by myself. Okay? I've never done this before all by myself. I need some help up here in the broadcast here. Dadgummit. Yeah. So they are qualifying right now. As I need to know these sponsors, and I gotta get everything sorted. As of right now, while we wait, JD is looking like he's fast in practice. Same with Pauly D. You got Hurricane Hall, your Talladega winner, Ken Rod. WFJ looking fast. Innotown. Yeah, these guys are looking good. And again, these guys are qualifying right now. I don't know why JD said join. So, I'm sorry, JD. If you're gonna rewatch my broadcast, I'm sorry. I'm all over the place tonight. I didn't know about this being qualifying, so no, not throw a party. Shady, I needed you in the broadcast tonight, my guy. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to sound stuffy, y'all. It's just not. I'm not trying to sound like this. But they are still qualifying. And ladies and gentlemen, if you would like to participate and, play along and say, hey, here's who I've got to win, or here's my dark horse and all that, you're allowed to play along. We are always welcome for you to tag along. And I'm going to say this right now. As a pick right now, I'm going to go Innotown. And my dark horse, I'm going to probably say WFJ. Actually, no, I take that back. I'm going to reverse that. I'm going to choose Innotown as my winner. And I'm going for JD as my dark horse. So, Shady, if you're here watching this, I'd like to know those picks from you. Because I'd like to hear what you got up your sleeve and say, hey, this is who I've got. So, I'm so sorry again in advance that I have never done this before by myself. I've never broadcasted FTR all by myself. It sucks. Oh well. I mean, yeah, it does, but then I gotta do that. I mean, I usually have Shady with me up here, so 45 miles per hour is the speed limit tonight. And I tell you what, pit road is going to be exactly the most craziest thing you'll ever see. So, and 50, it's 50% now, and I think. So what Shane was telling me just, so kind of playing on you being there every week with me. Lucky. JD actually made this race only 50%. It's going to be over 45 minutes to an hour. And they said it's going to... Okay, so what's tonight? It's 50%. We'll just go with this anyway. We'll just roll with that. Divide that. What's this? This would have been 180 laps. 90 laps. Okay. So pretty much like the Watkins Glen length in Cup. Okay. So that's fine. That's understandable. Ladies and gentlemen, if you would like to tune in to these races every Sunday night, please feel free. Let me actually... So, still going on in qualifying, and yes, I'm up here all by myself. I don't have Lugnut, nor do I have Shady. I'm all here by myself, enjoying a Sunday night, enjoying this. Hope y'all are having a good Sunday night. We are getting moments away from dropping the green flag here from Gateway, from beautiful St. Louis, Missouri. It is amazing. Once I get the message from Shady about your sponsors, I will do what I can to get these sponsors out and hurry along and try to get them out so I can get these sponsor obligations out of the way so that JD doesn't yell at me. So. I'm telling you, the best thing about Gateway, well, here's the thing about Gateway really quick, is that Gateway is a patient track. You've got to be patient. You know, there's curbings and one in, like right there in one, and then going into 3 and 4. Again, pit road's going to be a very difficult place to get on, and you cannot afford a speeding ticket tonight. I honestly think that's going to be the problem here, is that speeding tickets could be given out whenever, saying, oh, you were too fast entering. It's like so crazy as heck. So, all right. Shady just sent me a picture of the sponsorship. All right, so really quick, we want to thank our sponsors: 52 Truck and Auto Repair, Wheels on Wheels, Linda's Fashion, Hair or Fashions, and Accessories, and FTR Custom Designs. Without you, we are nothing here at FTR. So, if I botched that, Shady, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. And I'm sorry to all y'all who watch this broadcast, and I'm up here all by myself for a Sunday night all by myself. So, they just wrapped up qualifying, and it should be a good field tonight. So, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong here, in Old Town is still the points leader. All right. All right. Sorry about that. But yeah, those are your sponsors. Innotown is the points leader. I don't know about how much, but I know it's a good margin. Remember, guys, this isn't. This is old school. You know, wins. You know, it don't matter if you've got wins, whatever. You know, it's old school. It is old school. So Innotown has probably a big lead. And Hurricane Hall he's in the field tonight. We will take a look and see who starts on the pole for tonight's event for 90 laps. Remember, a mandatory pit stop during the green flag is mandatory. So, if you all enjoyed the Talladega race, please just let me know, because that kind of made me fall asleep most of that time. And the pole winner for tonight's running at Gateway, Kenrod on the pole with a 32.70. Kenrod, your pole winner. And these guys usually run 100%, given that tonight is the only 50%er. So, if you're enjoying this content, please hit the like and subscribe, because this would be awesome. Because, are you serious? Just joined after qualifying.
What's up?
Well, I'm going to hate to break this to you, but Kenrod is your pole winner.
Say what?
Kenrod is the pole winner for tonight.
They've already qualified?
Yep, they just got done.
Oh, what are they? It doesn't start till 8:30, right?
Yeah. I don't know why. He sent me an invite and says, join. I'm like, what do you mean join? And I joined. I'm all over the place, man. Ladies and gentlemen, my partner has finally arrived.
Oh, yeah, you're even live and everything.
Yes, I had to start this thing because I even talked to JD, so I was talking to him about it. But, ladies and gentlemen, the main broadcaster, I'll let him take over from here.
No, you're still on the show. I'm still setting things up, so you know, I'm just chilling right now. I just decided to get on, 10 minutes early, that I usually do.
Yeah, you had to help me, man. I almost lost my mind. Ladies and gentlemen, again, at FTR, I'm so sorry. I am new to doing this all by myself, man. This was all... I told Shay, I said, you know what? I got to help him. But then, oh, boy. I'm glad you're here.
I mean, if you had a party or something you said you were doing or whatever, you didn't have to go, you go the party or whatever. You didn't have to, do the... I mean, of course, remember, we're off next week again anyway because it's a road course, so...
What road course is that? Watkins Glen?
I'm not sure which one it is next week, but I know it's a road course. And tonight is only a 50% race.
I was just telling everyone that, so...
Yeah. And so this will be a short race tonight and then off next week. Which, give me a second, I'm looking up the schedule right now. Yeah, it's Watkins Glen next week.
Oh, that's a fun track, dude. That's awesome.
And that's the last road course on the schedule. So the remaining 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 weeks was all straight through without any road courses.
That's insane. But ladies and gentlemen,
that's all right because the whole season has been 3 races and then a road course, 3 races and a road course.
Oh, sure.
So it's been a perfect schedule.
It really has.
It has. That's why JD, kind of built it like that, is to give us some breaks in between and, not to get so burnt out, which was a great idea. That was JD's idea, actually. He's the one that came.
I love the idea. Really quick, I don't know if you heard who I already made my picks. I don't know if you heard that.
Say what?
I already made my picks, and I was wondering if you heard that on the broadcast, because I was going to say...
No, man, because, on Sunday night after the NASCAR race, I cooked dinner, and then get everything cleaned up and everything, all set so I can do the broadcast. So, no, I didn't have much time to... plus the hockey game was the the playoff game, the Caps game is on, so I was watching that while I was
Yeah.
doing everything for supper, you know what I mean?
Oh, sure. Well, I already made my picks. I'm going Illtown as my winner, and my dark horse is JD. Speaking of
Your dark
JD,
horse is who?
JD.
JD? Okay. All
JD
right.
is starting
Well,
P5.
Uh,
Your
all right.
top. Go ahead.
You said who was your pick again?
It'll.
Eneltown and JD. Okay.
Do you have an invite,
well,
by the way?
that's-
Because if
Can't
you
go
do,
wrong with either one of them.
no, they got the timer on pause. So if you need an invite, I can invite you before we get in there.
Yeah, you can send me a couple invites. I'm just getting everything all set up
Hold
my
on.
end.
All right. We're good to go.
Join. Whoa, whoa.
This is the actual race now, not the qualifying. So where's your? There.
Get him to stop, dude.
What the hell? Come on.
Go on, JD. Hold on. Let me go on the PlayStation app. And I haven't even started. We start at 8:30, don't we?
I thought so, but I'm not sure because I don't even know, man. I'm just here so I can help y'all out. So, shoot, this ain't good. We're all over the place tonight. I tell you. But I'm gonna start it. I'm sorry to say, but
I just sent a message to JD. I haven't even gone on the YouTube to pull in. Here we go.
Green flag is out. I mean,
they just started.
Yeah.
All right. Well, screw the introductions and all that. We're gonna go right to the race.
Yeah. So.
All right. I'm coming now. Well.
I will try to run down the order really quick as we are coming to complete lap 1. There's Kenrod in the 7. As everyone, he actually had a good run last week, 2 weeks ago at Talladega. I believe it was a 3rd place, and looking to cap that off. Hurricane Hall, your Talladega winner. And of course, Shady on the box celebrated. I know you did. You were happy about that.
Oh, yeah. I really was. I'm glad he got that win.
Paulie D, the Florida boy, my brother. Come on, Paulie D, I would like to celebrate with some watermelon beer with you, man. That'd be cool. Who dat in the 47 sponsor list tonight? And looks like he didn't pick it up. JD in the 4 is my dark horse. He started 5th. Looked like he dropped to 1 spot. He's down to 6th. WFJ, what a fast car he's had the last couple weeks. Can he pick up the win tonight? Innotown, again, the points leader. He's running away with it, Shady.
All right, now I'm just setting him. I just got logged in and onto the race. Now I just got to fire the broadcast up.
There's Blazin. He's looking absolutely fast so far. Wheels Auto Trans in the 18th. Hopefully we can see him get a top 5, top 10 car soon. Fire truck looks like something happened to him early. I don't know what happened, but he's in the 8th. Funagi driving the number 98. Can Lady Luck show some luck down in for him tonight? Super Dave in that number 1 car, and he always loves driving that Oreo car. It's like Oreo. Shack Attack. Hopefully we don't see him go invisible like we did at Atlanta. Hopefully we could see him. Because I don't have that. It's just going to be nuts. Jay Mandarin in the 9, and I believe he's already got a win. I believe it was at Atlanta or something. I can't tell you. I'm so lost here tonight, y'all. I'm trying to figure all this out myself. And then that's your field for tonight. 13 guys make up the field as right now they are already on lap number 14 laps to go in stage 1. Kenrod, the leader, and new 2nd place, and actually a battle. It's like maybe a 3-car, maybe 4-car battle for the second position as Paulie D moves to second.
And I am up and ready. I'm up and live and going. And as the boy Nick making the call, as Kenrod jumping out to a big lead tonight at FTR Racing on a Sunday night. Apologize for being late, y'all. I didn't get the memo that they started early tonight. My bad. But well, we are here, and we are live, and Kenrod looking sharp in that 7 car, and you told me your picks there, Nick. You told me your picks, so I got to make mine. And right off of the bat, I'm going to go with that number 7 car. That car looks hot. It's got the flames on it, and right now it's hot, jumping out to a big lead. I'm going with Kenrod tonight, getting his first win of the season as my number 1 pick.
I like it. You got a dark horse?
Well, you took my dark horse from me, and when you picked JD.
Hey, that's 2 weeks. I think that's 2 weeks in a row I took it from you.
So, let me see. I'm gonna play it safe. I'm gonna play it safe and make it Hurricane Hall. I gotta go Hurricane Hall. He's riding in second in the 39 car.
And you don't have to worry about running through the field because I already did it for you.
I heard. Did a great job. Did an awesome job. As let's run down our top 5 for you. Kenrod out to the lead. Hurricane Hall is in second. Paulie is in third. WFJ is in fourth. And Who Dat is in fifth.
I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Who Dat wasn't it last week was his first start? Was it? No.
I believe it was, yeah.
I think he just lost the position to JD. I wanted to say really quick, since these guys are heading to, I believe this is 10 to go in the stage, that backstretch wall opens up. If you hit that thing at a weird angle, your car's going to hit it, and that's going to ruin it. I'm telling you. You can see right as Kenrod is heading to the backstretch, right about there. That's an opening right there where right there with Paulie D right there. Right, like that. Especially could have been worse, but that's what I'm saying. If you go inside that wall, your car's gonna be done for the night.
Yeah, Paulie D had all he could handle off of turn 2 going out in that part that you were talking about, Nick. I don't know but he looks good now. I mean, I don't know. Maybe just got a little loose on him or something, because he looks good now.
It's possibilities. It's possible.
He goes out wide at that part. He likes going out wide. He
does. I was going to say, look at that. I think he likes going in it and then like, you know how it's like a chicane. Hold on.
We're going to jump on the hood here of Paulie D, and let's take a look at how if he does it again, and goes section, as you kind of got a good look there at the 2 leaders. The Hurricane Hall is quickly closing on the leader of Kenrod. See, he goes way out, and then uses that and comes right back in. I wonder why he does that. He does it. He did it again. He's going to do it every time. It's just part of his rhythm. I wonder why he does that. I've never seen anybody else do that. Interesting. Paulie currently in third. And JD right there in fourth. WFJ in fifth. And here is Who Dat in the 47 car. Currently in sixth. Riding along with JD. Ooh, look, Paulie D. I think Paulie D may have gotten right up there, up into the wall, coming off of turn 4. JD sends it hard into turn 1. Maybe overshot it a little bit. But kind of looks like he's kind of running down this 78 car, Paulie. The two leaders, as you can see, are starting to really check out now a little bit. Hurricane Hall in second and Kenrod in first. As now Hudat kind of taking a look to the inside of WFJ.
Whew, sorry about that. I had to do something, and oh my goodness, I couldn't get to the.
You all right?
Oh yeah, I just had to lock up my chickens and. Golly, see, I'm all over the place tonight, y'all. Oh, wow! I'm telling you. Well,
JD kissed the wall for good luck.
Well, it's 4 laps to go in the stage, coming to 3 to go. But JD, what I was going to say, it's like a chicane. You know, I think what he's trying to do is like he's thinking it's a chicane in that backstretch. What Paulie D is doing, because
he does it every time, and I wonder why he does it.
Does it rub off like what is it, like rub off speed or something like that? Like it just look. Well, he doesn't do it there.
Okay, that time he didn't. That time he stayed straight.
I'm not sure.
I don't know. If he gets podium and gets the top 3, gets his comes up to the booth for an interview, we'll definitely have to ask.
I've never seen anyone do that before, honestly. 2 to go on the stage, and remember, guys, this is not 180 laps. This is 90 tonight, and Shady did tell me, and he's in here right now, he said they're only doing this 150%er, so 90 laps tonight. Stage 1 is about to close, and again, see, he's not, well...
we got a battle for the lead. Hurricane Hall looks to the inside of Kenrod now. As they come around the corner, with this going to be taking the white flag for the last lap in stage 1.
Kenrod's got him by a near good foot there, I'll tell you what.
The Hurricane not able to make the pass. Kenrod very, very strong on that top side.
Can he get there? It's 1 to go in stage 1, I'll tell you what.
I don't think he's going to push it. He's a little bit off of the bumper now. Kenrod was able to pull away just a tiny bit. And where I don't think he's coming around. So
I don't think so.
Hurricane's not going to overdrive it. He'd rather take the points in second, as he will. And Kenrod wins stage 1.
Good stuff, Kenrod. Oh wow, that's just it's been fast, great racing. And I don't know what happened to Super Dave. He's got some damage, but he can fix that up at the end of this end of the stage.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Got plenty of time. Well, actually, no, but not really plenty of time. Like you said, they're trying this. They're just trying something new as far as doing it 50% tonight. So we'll see what happens moving forward. So it's an experiment doing the 50% race. So it is half the length as usual. So, yeah, they don't have nearly as much time. But the finishing stage 1, Kenrod gets the stage win. Hurricane Hall in second, Paulie in third, JD fourth, WFJ fifth, Hudat in sixth, Ingletown seventh, J Manry eighth, Blazin in ninth, and Shack Attack rounds out the top 10.
Very good. Here we go.
Stage 2. Kenrod going to lead us to green right off the jump here. Let's see what's going to happen as they stack up.
I believe, Shady, he's led every lap so far this, like the first stage, so I think he's led every lap.
Yep, he is the pole sitter.
Ooh, JD went way wide. It looks like nearly 3 wide between him and Hudat and WFJ. And I tell you, that's not what you want to do at this track, because you got to be patient at this track. Oh boy!
Right along on the hood of JD, right here in fourth. Got a great view of this battle for the lead.
New leader. It is the 39 of Hurricane Hall, and I tell you what, he is saying, "Hey, it's my turn to win a stage. You had your fame. Trouble. 18 around, 1 round, and Super Dave, no caution."
That's Wheels Auto Trans in the 18.
Shady, I think somewhat. I believe the 18 might have hit that curbing, maybe wheel hopped and got the 1.
It's possible. I didn't see what happened. But
I saw something in the back.
Looking at both cars, I don't see a lot of heavy damage, which is good for both.
I don't either. Ooh, there's blazing in the wall. Is he gonna get? Yep, he got food just a bit. And boy, that could have been a lot worse because, again, you gotta be patient.
A little bit more beating and banging between blazing and food.
You think these guys are having a little, they're not happy with each other so far in the second stage, and I tell you, don't look back now, but look who's making his way up to the front. I believe he had to start he started dead last, and that is, I believe, for 6th position, maybe 5th, and that is the number 9, Jay Mandarin. He is trying to say, hey, I want a top 5 tonight. I want a podium.
Oh, and JD sends it in turn 3
yes, he
and
does.
gets right up into Jay Manry there.
He does.
Pushes it up. I don't think Jay Manry took too kindly to that.
No, I don't think so. But
wow,
look who's
okay.
right. Well, look who's now running. I believe inside. He is right now in the 5th position, and that is none other than Idletown. Remember, he's the points leader, guys. But I can't tell you by how much. Shady can tell you all that. So.
We normally on the pre-race show we normally go over the points. We'll try to go over the points with you in just a bit. I'm kind of just hanging out here right along with Jay Manry as to see if he was able to come back on JD after JD would made that aggressive pass on him.
3 wide ahead of him.
Big battle right there, right in front of Jay Manry.
That is a 4-car, maybe 5-car battle for the 4th position. Because right now, the top 3 are pretty much pulling away. And then you got Idletown right there, JD, all those guys. You know, you got to get every point that matters.
Absolutely, you got that right. And got a heck of a battle be going on between these guys. I tell you what, this is some good racing here with these guys. Who dat? Right there in that plain white 47, JD right there in that 4.
And I tell you what, I will say I haven't seen him do it this second stage because I think he's around others, and I think what Paulie D did in that first stage is what we saw. He went into the opening and then came back out. He's not doing it much in stage 2. I think he's just scrubbing off speed or scrubbing off dirt or rubber, you know?
Yep.
Top 3 have pretty much pulled away from the rest of the field, and I tell you, these 3 could be the 3 to watch out in stage 3. Oh, well, I spoke too soon. Well, that's something. But, again, a long ways to go. I believe it's coming at 9 to go, stage 2. As car 39 looking to go back-to-back, and like I said just moments ago, Shady was a very happy man seeing that car go to victory lane. I tell you.
Oh, always, man, always. That was fun. That was fun.
It was something, wasn't it?
And the way he's looking as that 39, he's looking to go 2 in a row.
Well, he doesn't have competition. Well, he does have competition, but he doesn't have a big competitor like McLovin tonight because McLovin didn't make tonight's field. So I feel like those 2 were the face of the really fast cars, but then yet again, McLovin's not here tonight. I think it would have been either him or these 3, you know? But it is 8 laps to go, stage 2, coming to 7, I believe. So, again, top 3 have pretty much pulled away. Hurricane Hall leading, but not by very much, as the 7 of Kenrod is saying, excuse me, I want to sweep the stages. I want to take the victory. I want my win. You already had your win. It's my turn. Let me have a chance, man. 7 to go in stage 2, and I don't think I think third and final stage they're going to have to pit because remember, it's mandatory.
They'll definitely have to pit. Stage 3 is always going to be the longest, and we'll see how that plays out. And this is real short here. There are only 7 to go.
6 to
So
go.
I'm
this
not
time
sure
by,
if
I'll
they
tell
had
you.
to pit this stage or not. But
Well,
next stage, they will definitely have to pit once. Ooh, JD up in a little contact there between he
look at
and
this. It's a
Middletown.
5-car battle for the spot.
Ooh,
Oh,
JD is down to the
what a
wall.
save. What a save by JD. And remember, Shady, I think
Oh, contact made a little bit between Whodat and looks like Jay Manry, I think.
Yep,
That's it. That's racing contact there. That says no harm. That's with hard racing
right.
between
Absolutely.
between 5 different guys. That's just incidental
For real estate.
contact there.
It's
No
for real
harm, no
estate.
foul.
Paula D is getting.
Oh, JD sending it in a little bit more. Sorry about that. JD sends it, try to send it on the high side that time.
I'm telling you, people are very frustrated tonight. People are aggravated. It's like a short track. You got to be. It's just so much.
Why?
Not really so much. I'm just saying. How about? Kenrod just takes back the lead. I'm not sure if that was because I'm not sure if he just let him by or what. But again, Shady,
I would think he would let him by with about 5 laps to go.
Shady, I was telling the viewers earlier in the pre-race where pit road right there is going to be tricky to get on. You know, it's going to be very tricky to get onto pit road. It's 45 miles per hour. You don't know where the mark is. You don't know where the mark is until you get to pit road, and then you realize, oh, I got busted for speeding. Until it's 3 laps
You're
to go.
right. I'm laughing because you're right.
I'm telling you, 3 laps to go. Kenrod takes back the lead, and this looks like a sweep because I don't know. Maybe I'm going to take a wild guess on this. I'm guessing Hurricane Hall hit that apron and said, crud. I did not want that. 2 to go, stage 2. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm taking over Shay's job. I'm not trying to, man.
It's all good, man. It's a normal broadcast. It's all good.
Hey man, this is your job most of the night.
I've just been watching these 3 leaders, and I mean, I tell you what, who's kind of impressed. Maybe made adjustment in the pits in the last stage and made that car even a little bit better. And that's the 19 car of WFJ right there. Man, he is right there.
He is. He's saying, "Hey, I want to win this. Y'all keep battling. I'll pounce."
Oh, here he comes. Here comes that 19 underneath
and
the 39.
Remember, this is 1 to go. Stage 2.
Yep. Oh, Hurricane Hole in the wall a little bit. WFJ
yes, he did.
Second place.
Yes, he did. But right now, it's now or never. If you're WFJ to get the point, I don't think he's going to get it. But stage 2, how about a sweep? Can he get the victory tonight? Stage 1 and 2 belongs to the 7 of JRM's very own Kenrod. Will win stage 2. Well, I guess I need to be making new picks because my picks aren't doing so well. Because they just finished 5th and 7th in stage 2, so I'm having it.
Well, a lot can still happen in stage 3. We've seen that before. You're right. Kenrod able to take stage 1 and now stage 2. WFJ grabs second with a heck of a run there at the end. Hurricane Hole in 3rd, Paulie in 4th, Eneltown 5th, Jay Manry in 6th, JD in 7th, Whodat in 8th, Shack Attack 9th, and Fire Truck rounds out the top 10. I mean, your number 1 pick, Eneltown, I mean, he's right there, and it's stage 3, and this is where you'll really usually see Eneltown really rise to the surface in stage 3, so you definitely can't count him out.
Stage 3 is underway, ladies and gentlemen. Who will tame tonight here at Gateway? Is it going to be Kenrod? Or are we going to see someone else? Green flag with 48 to go. Oh my goodness, a lot of jostling for position. I tell you.
Ooh, Hurricane Hall bounced it off the wall.
Yes, he did.
That might back some guys up.
It sure did. It bottled up the 47 of Whodat and JD as well. And I tell you, that's not what you need to do. But right now, It's a long race with 47 laps to go. Remember, me and Shady were talking about these guys got to make a mandatory pit stop in the third and final stage. And yes, we usually would have a mandatory pit stop in the first two stages, but tonight, guys, it's only 50%. These guys were testing this out. So, again, these guys have to make a mandatory pit stop. And I tell you, Middletown is right there in P3. He's ready to pounce. He's saying, hey, you guys know I'm the points leader, right? I want to win again. I would love to win.
I told you right there at the end of the stage break that Middletown, restarted in 5th, and right there, right now, already in the top 3.
Well, how about James
Manning? Right on his heels, but there he is. There's an 11 car all the way back up into the top 3 where he's been so accustomed to this year.
And really quick, like I just said, Jay Mandarin, remember he had to he started in the back. He failed pre-race inspection. He is now inside the top 5. How about that? And
he's having a great run.
He sure is, and I think watch Hurricane Hall. I think I've seen it before the last 2 laps. He's doing what Paulie's doing. I think he's doing what Paulie's doing.
Yes, he was doing it. I did see him do it once.
I swear, I was like, am I crazy, or is he doing the same thing what Paulie D's been doing in the stages? And yet, again, if we could get if he gets a top 5 or a top 3, I'd love to know what was going through that perspective. But again, he's probably rubbing off the speed and all the tires and the rubber, and it's all that with 44 laps to go. And Shady, this is like Darlington, but it's flipped. But
it's a flat Darlington is what it is.
Exactly.
That's how I call it.
It's like Martinsville. It's like Martinsville as well. It races like a short track. So
yes, it very much so does, which is probably the reason why I suck at this track.
So do I. You're not the only one. I suck at it. So
I've just been checking in here and riding. Looking at Paulie D. Paulie D was battling with Middletown for 3rd and was looking every which way to get underneath Middletown, but now he's got that 39 in his rearview mirror that he's dealing with, and Hurricane Hall is going to be. He's trying to get back up there into the top 4.
I tell you, he would love to get back up there and say, hey, I was up there fine with y'all. Let me get a chance to redeem myself, And again, really quick, Shay, we haven't even had 1 caution, not even for incident. So we've only had 2 cautions for the stage endings. And again, like I just said, no cautions for incidents. Could that change late in the run? So I think it's possible because, tire wear may play a factor. And someone may hit those candy canes and just...
bouncing off the wall. Middletown and Paulie went underneath the Middletown and made the pass.
Well, again...
making the pass. A little bit of contact was made. It was incidental contact. And
41 laps to go.
It pushed Middletown right up into just bounced it off the wall just ever so slightly.
Again, I don't think that was intentional. I think
that
was a misjudgment. Again, some guys will say, "Oh, I either hit the curbing or I didn't see it down there." So again he bounces off the wall. This time by JD. Boy, Middletown is getting bounced around. I tell you, he is not liking stage 3 tonight here with 40 laps to go, Shady.
No, they aren't. They almost like they're having attitude against the point leader tonight.
Well, they're having attitude everywhere on the track. You saw earlier the.
I don't think so. I haven't seen much of that.
Really. You had to realize the 47, the 9 they're going at. Then you had other guys going at it. It's like we just said. It's like Martinsville and Darlington. But again, it's a long race with 39 laps to go, and you're letting Kenrod pull away, and that's exactly what if I was Kenrod, I'm saying I'm turning off that mirror for a bit, because that is I don't have to worry about a thing until I get a caution or if I have to pit. So I'm happy to see Kenrod leading, because we talked to him last week, and he was so happy. I believe it was a third-place finish. He was devastated, though. He didn't win. But again, you win some and you lose some, but could tonight be the night he gets his win?
Check out back here about 7th, 8th, and 9th, and 10th.
That is a
looking at
hornet's nest.
I've been riding with Blazin, and he's been back here with Hudat and also Funagi and Shack Attack. Shack Attack made the pass.
Oh, man. Oh,
I
seen that coming. I seen that coming. I knew that was going to happen, dude. I seen it.
Look at Funagi. Funagi's going to come back underneath the Blazin.
See, I knew it was going to happen because, you know, again, you got to be patient at this track. And I get it. It's frustrating. But you can't take your anger out on someone else, though. But,
Blaze is getting real loose off a turn,
sure is. That was scary if you ask me.
Shack Attack was the biggest winner out of all of them in that.
Yes, he was.
They finally get stretched out here a little bit, and Shack Attack kind of the winner of all that, so that'll put him up to 6th position, I believe. They're not done yet. Here comes Hudat in the 47.
Oh,
he
man.
said, we're not done yet, Shady. We got some more racing to do.
That is actually for...
big wreck. They're going to wreck here. Funagi
Jay Mandarin around.
Man.
Fire truck. Hard into the wall. Is that the caution? Is there a caution?
No, a caution's definitely going to come out on this one. Wow.
What in the heck?
Wow. What an incredible... That was an incredible wreck. That was pretty cool, I gotta say.
That was
a cool wreck right there.
I believe it looked like it has a little bit of damage. Hudat's got a huge amount of damage, and boy, I believe Hurricane Hall took the lead as the caution came out. So Hurricane Hall,
Manry, I know his car is destroyed as he got.
Oh my goodness!
He was hooked. Got pile drive by fire truck as they were sliding through the grass. That looked like it hurt.
Yes, it did. I'm telling you. But both Junior Motorsports cars got hard into the wall. Green flag is out. And I believe, I don't know what the fuel is, so don't ask me, y'all.
Well, we got only 32 laps to go, so they'll definitely, if they were to go green the rest of the way, they'll definitely have to pit once. As Hurricane Hall, who led us to the point, bounced it off the wall out of turn 2. Which cost him the lead to Kenrod, and it might cost him some more positions as Paulie is looking up high. WFJ is looking down low.
I tell you what, if Paulie D, I don't think Paulie D's won an FTR because I forget from 2 weeks ago. But if he had won an FTR, I think tonight could be a good night. He could get a win or a top 3 because that would be so cool.
Could be. It just could be.
You gotta have luck. You gotta have luck with 30 laps to go. And remember, I believe these guys still have to make a mandatory pit stop, or I'm not sure. So, again, look at this.
Well, no, they would have already made their mandatory pit stop with that caution. So, they don't have to do a mandatory pit stop from here on out, unless they called for 2 or 3. I don't know what the pit number was as far as the mandatory pit stops, but that caution would have definitely been one of the pit stops. So, but like I said, if they go green the rest of the way, they'll still have to make one pit stop because remember this is 3x square.
Exactly.
And as they come to the line, just cross the line. We've got 29 laps to go, so they will definitely have to pit one more time.
I was going to ask you, I was going to tell you that, Shady. I was looking at Innotown stream. It's going to be a saving race. It's going to be who could save the fuel or tires the most. And the thing is, yeah, your car could... I believe Jay Manor just put the 44 on the wall.
Oh, really?
Oh, my goodness.
Big wreck. JD is in the wall.
Oh, no. I think it is his tires, man. It's those tires that the car will snap and just lose it, man. I'm telling you. That's the thing. And like I was gonna say, yeah, you could say, hey, I'm a lap to the good. That could all change, Shady. That could say, oh well, then you're you're even, but then you gotta realize it'll change throughout the course of the race. They'll say, oh, you're one lap to the bad. You know, you're not gonna make it. I've had that experience where I'm good on fuel, and then it says, oh no, you're one to the bad. So now the question is to these guys is, do I have enough fuel to make it? And I get it. You may be a lap or two to the good, but you got to keep an eye on that fuel, because right now, if you're not good on fuel, then, well, you better be praying for a caution, because that might save you.
We've got a 5-car breakaway.
Yes, we do, with only 26 to go.
But I tell you what, who's having a great run tonight, and that is in 6th place, and that's Blazin. Blazin's having a good run up into the 6th place. He's got Funagi and Jay Manry. These guys, I've been watching these guys, and these guys, all of these guys have been battling one another all race long, and it's been a heck of a fun race for these guys, I think. But Blazin, now up into the 6th spot, he's having a great run tonight.
Exactly. And besides, you know, he's ruffled some feathers here and there, but yet it's okay.
Oh no, he got loose a little bit right in front of the 9-car Jay Manry. Jay Manry, good driving on his behalf as he checked up.
Good heads up. Good heads up.
Yeah, he saw it, or he anticipated it and saw it happening, and what a great job by Jay Manry. Well done.
You can try to avoid many wrecks here.
Now we've got some stuff going on here with
I believe 39 was lagging a bit.
2 by 2.
24 laps to go, and I tell you what, Ken Rod's saying, yeah, you guys better, whoa. And again, it's the looseness, the 13 getting way loose into the car, man, I tell you. And I tell you, tires are getting to the point where they are going to be slippery and slidey.
Slippery and slippery, I think is the word.
Thank you. Second place now is Pauly D right now with 23 laps to go here, live from St. Louis in the FTR Xfinity Series with my buddy Shady. And I tell you what, Pauly D wants that victory, but no one wants that more than anyone is Ken Rod. Ken Rod is banking to win, dude. He wants that 3-peat tonight. He won stage 1, won stage 2. He wants the victory. I can tell you, he is 22 laps away. He is saying, come on, keep this thing green. I would love to win. Ooh, boy. See, there he goes. He did it again in stage 3. And again, Idletown, what a good recovery. He was 7th one time, and he is now currently in the P3 position. So now the question is, you're coming to, I believe, 21 laps to go. I don't think, well, you also got to worry about fuel, but your tires, you probably got to look at them and say, are my tires going to be okay to the end, Shady?
And like you said, Ken Rod is well on his way as you see we got something going on in the back.
Trouble back
big wreck in the back. We got, I think it's fire truck that's around.
And Blazing.
Oh no! Big wreck, and the caution is out. Caution is out.
Well, there goes the strategy.
It's going to be a whole new strategy now, because this is going to put it very close to being on the line if these guys are going to be able to make it on fuel after this.
Well,
because they should have when they go green, they'll have about 18, 19 to go, I think. And that's going to I think that's going to really put it on that really edge of the line as far as their fuel run.
Exactly. And boy, I don't know, is Ken Rod going to... Yes, he is, okay. I was going to say, is Ken Rod going to pit? Yes, he is. But boy, did that not need... That's exactly what he did not need, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Coming to the restart. Green flag back in the air. Kenrod and Pauly D, your front row. Coming
Kenrod
to
definitely did not want that caution. He
17
did not
laps to
want
go.
that caution.
Oh no, I bet he is heated. But he's got to remember, stay calm. You've got 17 laps to go. You got to hold them all
And
at bay.
he's got the best car out there, and that's what he's going to do now. If he can put himself some distance in between these guys behind him, if he can get these guys and just exactly what they were doing a second ago is getting side by side, and he wants to be able to pull away if he's able to do that.
Right. And 16 laps to go.
We've got 16 laps to go. So yeah, I got to see. I'm gonna have to see about that fuel run because with 16 to go, you're really gonna put on the edge.
You're good. I think, like I said, the strategy is out the window, dude. You know, the thing was, how's my fuel gonna look? You know, if you were 2 or 1 to the good, 2 to the good, then that's fine. But again, this game will do it to you. They will say, no, who cares if you're 1 or 2 to the good? You're still going to run out of gas, you know, and it's annoying. But you got to also realize that caution kind of saved some guys, and that did not, like we said, Kenrod did not need that at all.
Nope. Not one bit, because Hurricane Hall, he is now glued to the bumper of the 7 car.
Sure is. I tell you, you would think we're in a restrictor plate race, given that those two are nose to tail.
You would think it might be a little bit of a strategy to
14 to go.
That might be a strategy on Hurricane's part if they can just draft and link up, and if they can just pull away from the rest of the pack and duke it out for themselves with the last few laps. But Pauly D and WFJ, along with Ingletown, just might have something to say about that.
Oh, sure, and yet I think what Pauly D is hoping, he's like, all right, you two just, if you guys are going to bump draft, then if you guys make a mistake, I'm going to take it for the risk. Like that, right there, I tell you, he is going to take it. He's going to try his luck. He is doing
so is WFJ. WFJ is going to get position under this 11 car here, going into turn 3. No, yep, nope. Going to go back and forth a little bit here.
It's a cat and mouse game for.
Whew. Good battle.
How about 6th place driver really quick? I'm going to give a quick shout out to Fu. He's looking for a top 5. He's right there in 6th. If these two, Idle and WFJ, make a mistake, he's there for a 4th place finish.
You're right. And he might be sitting on the catbird seat.
Well, I think the catbird seat driver is Pauly D. Because you got to realize, we're getting to the nitty gritty, and yet, if these two right here, Kenrod and Hurricane Hall, make a mistake, this is his for the taking. He's in that catbird seat.
You're absolutely right about that.
With 11 laps to go. So there you go. There you go. Pauly D slips to 2nd. I tell you what, now his next opponent is right there in front of him. He is saying, hey, I want to get up there. I want to lead a lap. I want my TV time. You've hogged all the TV time tonight there, Mr. Kenrod.
Oh, here comes Ingletown. Look at Ingletown go.
Yes, he does. And I tell you what, Ingletown, remember, I believe he started 7th. And usually he starts on the pole, but is currently in the 7th. He started 7th, but he's doing all he can.
Okay, and I got the answer to the fuel. It says the question if they would have enough fuel, and the answer is definitely yes. They do have enough for fuel, so that is out of the question. That is not an issue.
Well, you got to realize, Shay, when that caution came out, it was after that, it was all in the ball game. It's anyone's ball game now. I knew it was. Yep. I knew it was in a factor. I knew it was in a factor. 9 to go. And I tell you what, Shady, it is gonna be interesting with 9 laps to go. I don't know if he hit that wall that time because, again, we've seen Pauly D do that so many times. But I don't know if he hit it. But, again, fuel is not really the worry with 8 laps to go because, like I said, when that caution came out, either if you were good on fuel or not good on fuel, that strategy that was out the window when that caution came out. So everyone was okay. So.
Yeah, good point. Good point. And we are coming down to the nitty-gritty here as far as laps. We're 7 to go this time by. Kenrod looking for that first win of the season. Dominated this race. I think he has led every single lap, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, you also have to remember Hurricane Hall led a good chunk of it.
Oh, yes, he did. Yes, Hurricane Hall did lead the laps. Yes,
7 to go for car number 7. I think what.
I think maybe somebody else led a couple laps here.
I think, maybe? I'm not sure, but I think it was Hurricane Hall and pretty much Kenrod. But the boss man, Dale Jr., if you're watching, give this man a pay raise. Give him a raise if he wins tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Give him a raise. What a night here in St. Louis, ladies and gentlemen. 6 laps to go. If you are that 39, when do you make that move? Because right now, you cannot be stuck behind him. You gotta either give him the bumper or you gotta get your hands dirty, man. It's 6 laps to go.
He's gonna. I'm sure he's probably looking at doing it on the last lap.
Oh, that would be something.
That's probably my guess. He's probably gonna, start setting them up with 2 laps to go and to make the pass on the last lap.
Oh, sure.
Because now, as you see, they're starting to get a little separation between them and Paulie D right there third. As I say that, Paulie D comes right back close. But
yes, he does. 5 laps to go here this time by from St. Louis. And I tell you what, Shady, I sent you a message saying that 39 car finished second at Talladega with me behind the wheel. Is that going to be the case tonight? Because that'd be something.
Yeah, he's well on his way, and because at 78, he kind of loses a little bit.
He loses
in one
time
side
when he does
on
that.
one end of the track, and he wins on the other end. So he's not gaining.
Oh, there he goes. He's in the wall. Then he's got to block it over for third. That ain't good.
That just opened the door. That just opened the door for Eneltown, but
I was gonna say, man,
that just answered that question, and that is going to leave it.
It's a battle now. It's a battle now. It's on.
It's going to be a battle between mano y mano between Kenrod and Hurricane Hall, 2 good friends off the track.
3 laps to go, and you gotta realize right now, Paulie D's saying, "Hey, I want my third back, bud."
Yeah, Paulie D's might get. Oh no.
Oh, he gave him a nudge. He gave him a nudge.
Well, Eneltown bounced it off the wall. Eneltown clipped the wall and lost his momentum, and that's why.
Look at that. It's going to be a 3-car horse for third position. 2 to go. This time by. I tell you what, Kenrod does not want to see a caution. He wants to win. He wants the victory. It is right there with 2 to go. Down the backstretch.
Oh, no, Eneltown, but we ain't loose.
No, Eneltown, hard into the wall. Eneltown. Did he get loose?
Oh, I think he got wicked loose, but it was just by him by himself, and he went right into that opening,
I think it was right in. White
said.
flag. 1 lap to go, Shady. Ooh.
Kenrod looking for that first win.
I tell you what, that helped Paulie out, though.
Yes, that's it. And the Hurricane, I don't think he's a little too far off of him. I don't think he's not going to be able to get back up there.
He's got to get there. He's got 1 chance here, 3 and 4. Is he going to dive it into the corner?
No, he's too far back. Too far back. He's way too far back. Kenrod coming off of turn 4. He's going to take this one. He's got it.
Kenrod is going to take the victory here in St. Louis. Kenrod goes for the 3 sweep tonight. He sweeps tonight. Well, I guess that pick went out the window. Dang it.
Both of mine finished first and second.
Hey, I'm going to let you take second place. I'm taking first and third since I had to take.
What a race. Kenrod gets his first win of the season. Hurricane Hall
How about that?
second.
How about that? Hey, Huh?
Good.
There you
Paulie
go.
D grabs third, WFJ in fourth, Funagi grabs a top 5 in fifth, J Manry in sixth, JD in seventh, Hudat in eighth, Blazin in ninth, and Shack Attack rounds out the top 10.
Well, I'm telling you this right now, Shady. Kenrod got redemption from Talladega. You needed that.
Yep.
I tell you. All right, so I need to get these 3 in here. So let me. Once we see who got the fastest lap, we will get these 3 drivers. And like I said, you told me I got. Okay, let's see, really quick. And your fastest lap winner goes to Hurricane Hall, 32.537.
Wow.
Awesome. All right, let me get these guys in here for you. So it was Kenrod.
Kenrod, Hurricane Hall, and Paulie.
Kenrod. Hurricane Hall. Like I said, I will let you interview your 39 tonight.
Alrighty, well then you'll do first and third. How about that?
That's exactly where my thought is.
Alright.
Got him. There we go.
Got all 3 of them?
Yes, I do.
Alright.
Got him. Alright, so
And take a minute real quick while these guys come in and thank our sponsors, 52 Truck and Auto Repair, Wheels on Wheels, Linda's Fashions and Accessories, and FTR Custom Designs. Want to thank all of our sponsors and our partners. Thank you very much.
Exactly. And I hope I got them all in the intro earlier today. I hope I did.
Yeah, you did. You did great.
All right. Do we got the winner, or are we just missing him?
He's still doing donuts. Champagne sprayed everywhere.
Jesus. I love it. I love it. It's great.
Cletus McFarland's partying with him. Victor.
Oh, my God.
They're busting open beers.
Oh, love it.
It's like the 80s. There's a couple trophy girls in there giving them hats and stuff. Man, it's awesome.
Oh, I bet, dude.
That was an error, man.
Well, while we're waiting for him to come up and finish his donuts, why don't you go ahead and take the third place guy, and that is MOB Paulie D.
Go run, Paulie.
Exactly.
Nice.
Paula D, man. Florida, man. I swear, man. We got to get you that win. I'm telling you.
It's coming.
I swear, Paulie,
Yeah,
we
it's
need
coming.
that win. But, man, that last lap, or I think it was 2 to go, last lap, or which one it
Yeah,
was.
I think I don't know. I think I just said the wall or something.
Well, what I think I saw from what on Iddles is you gave him dirty air and he got loose. And this is a question for both of me and Shady before anything. What was the idea on the backstretch? What were you doing back there, bud?
That's just ever since I've been on doing this track, it keeps me alert. It keeps me on my toes,
Right.
What?
And I'm just so used to doing it now.
I started
that
doing it
it's,
because it was
it's
Mexico.
I
habit.
know you did.
I wonder, what is he doing?
I asked Shady. I was telling him, I was like, well, he's probably rubbing off the dirt and rubber and all that stuff. That's what I
And
thought.
really,
Paulie.
I kind of set up my entry from doing that. So
Ah.
that's how I run that track.
I would have to try that. I would have to try that because I
Yeah,
suck at
you're on
this
your
track.
own.
It's like
You're
the
on
good
your
thing,
own,
and we'll
Shady.
get right back in. Yeah.
Well, Paulie D, you had a great run. Like we said, that was a third place finish. Walk us through it other than your swerving Irvin on the backstretch, my guy.
I mean, going in, I know I had a decent car. There was a few other cars, but yeah, I mean, racing teammates wasn't easy. So, congrats to Kenrod.
Yeah, that was something. It wasn't, and you and Ido had a great battle. I think it was just great. And like I said, what I think I saw
Oh
is
yeah,
that
that second stage, I think
That
it
was
was the second end of the second stage. Yeah, that was a killer battle.
oh, it was a great battle.
That
But
was a fun track.
it was, man. Again, come on, we need a win. I don't care where it is. If it's anywhere, you gotta tell
Yeah,
me.
it's coming.
Well, congratulations, my Florida brother. Enjoy this third place, my guy.
Thank you. I had a good time.
All right, Shady, you're up.
All right. All right, let's grab hold of Hurricane Hall, grabbing second after grabbing a win last week. Coming home in second this week. Man, you representing that 3-9.
Yep, that's my baby. Points racing, baby. Points racing. Racing smart.
Well, you had a really up and down kind of race, it kind of looked like, man.
Yeah,
What was going on?
A few times. I run myself in the wall once. But,
yeah, I think we saw that.
Well, nothing. There's just racing deals. Everybody's trying to get what they can get. It is what it is. That's
Right.
what happened at that track. Unless you're in the lead and can check out. If you ain't in the lead, man, you're subject to get hit. And that's how that track is.
Did you have anything for Kenrod there at the end, or did you just kind of, is the damage going to take over at that
riding. Yeah, I had damage on the back. I was just riding at that point.
Oh, okay. I was kind of wondering to see. Now, what about as far as the strategy?
That's what I was trying to get.
What's that?
Max points, and then a man trying to get a sweep. I can't knock that, man. I want to go so hard and really break on the post when I got that good point stay going,
Well, I knew you wouldn't. I knew if you had a car to beat him, it might be a different story. But
he helped me out with the setup. Believe it or not, for him, I wouldn't have been second place. Shit, I wouldn't mess with him. I won't compress my record.
Hey, man. Hey, I'm gonna have to ask him next time I have to race at WWT because I absolutely suck at that track, man. But,
Black Pearl has set up gold.
Well, I also want to take a really quick. I drove that 39 in another league, and it was at a restrictor plate race. Almost took that thing to victory lane, and I finished second right there behind the number 9. I was like, you know what? I didn't want to say anything. I don't have your Facebook or anything. I was gonna say, hey, I finished second, so here's your good luck. I'll give you second place for you tonight. But man, congratulations on your second, my guy.
Oh yeah, Ken Rob was definitely fast.
Yes, he was.
And Kenrod get up here?
Yes, he did. All right.
There he is.
All right,
there he is.
Let's go to the winner, shall we, Shady? Man.
Let's go. Let's do it.
Well, Mr. Kenrod, sir, you redeemed yourself. I was just telling Shady, you redeemed yourself from Talladega, from a third to a victory. What was going through your mind, my guy?
Oh, man, there was a lot of emotions going through my mind. That race was in memory of Mr. Doug Taylor. We buried him today. He is a good man. That one was for him. I got to thank Hurricane for being good to me and not running me too hard because he definitely had a better car than me on the long runs, but getting to me and passing me was two different things. I have to really thank Dunlap. Without him, that wouldn't have been possible. So that dude hooked me up and helped me out, and I really appreciate it. So thank you, Dunlap. Thank you all very much for broadcasting the race. I just ran my race, dude. Literally, it was just one of those deals, try to stay up front, and the guy who comes out of turn 2 with the lead normally at WWT, it's really hard to get by somebody, man. You can work that air at WWT and mess somebody up coming out of the corner pretty easy. So I was just trying to watch Hurricane behind me, and he was a good teammate and didn't knock the shit out of me, so I appreciate that a lot. So thank you all.
Yeah, no problem, man. And like I said, that was redemption, my guy. And I mean, you start on the pole, won the stage, and a win. I mean, that's a whooping. That's a whooping.
It just wasn't redemption, but it was pure domination, man. You dominated that.
It was a whooping, if you ask me, guys. It was a.
I'm missing a broom, man. I think Ken Rod's got it.
Well, I think Ken Rod is like, here, you want the broom? Snap. It's fine now.
Well, hey, also, Kenrod, just a note on the memory of your friend. That number 7 also was the car that my good friend Travisty's son, Travis Tyson, drove, which we drove this number 7, not the ones with the flames, but we drove the Red Rocket number 7, which was his car in the first annual Travis Tyson Memorial Race 2 years ago, which I'm going to make the announcement next week. that the third annual Travis Tyson Memorial Race will be held this coming June 7th, Saturday, June 7th. So mark your calendars on that one.
That's awesome. Well, that wins in memory of him too, man.
Well,
That's right, brother.
If you all are participating, yours truly will be up there broadcasting for y'all. So,
and it'll be in 2020 cars at Chicagoland.
Awesome.
So.
Sweet.
This year, everybody will be able to make custom paint schemes. But I'll be throwing that announcement out next week. Let's wrap this up so get everybody to bed.
Exactly, Shady. I know we had a little mishap on the cues, but I mean, we kind of got this thing done.
Yeah, Kenrod, are you still here?
Yes, sir.
Did you guys start early or something tonight?
No, we started at 8:17.
I didn't get the memo. We always started at 8:30.
I sent you an invite. You're showing offline. You've been showing.
No,
offline.
I'm showing online. Now. I show online. I didn't even log on until 8:20.
Well, when I sent you the invite, you were showing offline.
Right, because I haven't even turned it on yet. I literally logged on at 8:20, so I literally logged on the minute literally probably not more than a minute after you sent the invite.
Well, I mean that was just a miscue. They said join in the chat thing. Did you not see it?
No, honestly no. I get those notifications, but no, I didn't even get. And because I do a lot before the broadcast, I have my mom's 75 disabled, and my brother's got a brain damage injury, so I cook dinner and stuff like that in the evening.
Damn,
so after the NASCAR race, I cook dinner, and they had to get everything all cleaned up and ready so I can race, so I can do the broadcast at 8:30. So I've kind of scheduled it out because every week it's been 8:30. I didn't have any idea it was before that, so that's why I don't jump on until 8:20, about 10 minutes before 8:30 each week. So I kind of put myself on that schedule a little bit.
Right. Anyways, Shady, you want to get those sponsors out one last time?
Yes, sir. Well, good night, Ken Rod. I don't want to hold you up anymore, brother, man. Good luck to you, man. That was an awesome win. Congratulations, dude.
Thank y'all very much, man. Thank you for broadcasting.
Yeah,
always, man. Always, always. And yes, one more time, let's thank our sponsors, 52 Truck and Auto Repair, Wheels on Wheels, Linda's Fashions and Accessories, and FTR Customs Designs. Thank you all very much. Nick, I want to say thank you so much for getting everything jumped off and holding down the fort while I was running very, very late. Thank you so much. And don't forget, everybody, next week we are off because these guys will be at a road course of the one and only Watkins Glen. So as you check out the streams on that, I would know I will be, but we will be off next week because they're at Watkins Glen, and we'll pick up the following week. So we will see you. I'll see you in 2 weeks, Nick.
Yep. Let's end this off. Yep.